Hello, my name is Reverend Tom Stanley, and I am the senior minister here at Central Christian Church in Enid, Oklahoma. I want to welcome you to our online ministry. During these profoundly challenging times, it is important to remain safe, socially distanced, and wear a mask whenever possible. My hope and prayer for you and your family is that you will remain safe and healthy and blessed by God. Our online ministry here at Central Christian Church is growing. We are touching the lives of thousands of people every single month. Our goal is to share the gospel and good news of Jesus Christ, our love for our neighbors, and the welcome of God to everyone. If you're new to our ministry, please check out our website at centralenid.org and our Facebook page. A completely new website is in the works and will be rolling out in the next few weeks, so don't be surprised if it changes suddenly. If you would like to join this fellowship and partner your ministry with ours, we would welcome you with open arms. All are welcome in our ministry, fellowship, and worship. If you would like to support the ministry of this place as we change lives of people in Enid, in Oklahoma, and around the world, there are several ways that you can give. You can connect to our website and give online. You can download the Givelify app and find Central Christian Church of Enid and donate that way. We also have the ability to take ACH deposits, which are directly withdrawn from your bank account. You can use your credit card on the website or on the Givelify app. If you have questions about how to support the ministry of God here at Central, please don't hesitate to call our office. My deepest prayer is that God will bless you and make God's face to shine down upon you and grant you peace today. Have a blessed day.
Good morning. The title of the devotional this morning is Christ as the Answer to Our Need. One way of looking at Jesus' healings is to see him looking into a person's life and finding the place where there is brokenness, pain, hurt, and therefore a special need. Jesus uses his power to mend the brokenness, ease the pain, and heal the hurt of individual human beings like you and me. To Jesus, each and every person was a unique and special individual, unlike anybody else in the whole world. Everyone participates in our common humanity, but every single person is cared for and loved with an awareness that includes the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual differentness. In the Gospels, there are 23 healings of persons, including one healing of 2 persons, another healing of 10 persons, and all of the rest of the healings are of a single individual. I use the word healing because I see Jesus using his power to bring wholeness to persons, and each healing is a little different than the others, but all have the restoration or curing of some part of the body, mind, or spirit of an individual. Of special interest to me is the healing of the woman who had been suffering hemorrhages for 12 years. The story is told in Matthew 9:20-22. She believed, you'll remember, she believed that if she could only touch the fringe of his cloak, the hem of his garment, I will be made well. Without any word between the woman or Jesus, when she touched some part of his garments, her hemorrhage stopped. She was healed. Jesus was aware that he had been touched and that power had gone out of him to someone. His power had gone to that specific place and area where this special woman needed healing. In the New Testament translation, one called New Living Translation, there is a most interesting viewpoint suggested about God's knowledge of each one of us and our needs. In Matthew 5:32, the writer, Matthew 6, suggests, "Your Father knows exactly what you need, even before you ask Him." The concept opens up all sorts of ideas and thoughts. When you and I come to God in prayer, we very much need to be open to God about what we're going to ask Him to do for us. Is there even a slight chance that God might say to us, "Now, is there another need that you have in your life which you're not talking about today? An area where you are having some deep concerns and worries and you're not talking about it? Do you want to talk about that area today also?" Is that what the author of this unusual translation is getting at as they write, "God knows exactly what you need before you ask Him"? For the man with the withered hand, Jesus saw and met his need with physical healing. For the 10 lepers, Jesus felt their aloneness, their being ostracized, and their being shunned. His healing was contained in his command to them to go and show yourselves to the priests. And Luke, the physician who tells the story, notes the connection between obeying the instruction and writes, "In going, they were healed." For the woman who needed to be forgiven, Jesus looks into her heart and recognizes the pain which is present when a person most needs the forgiveness of God. And when He meets that very desperate need on the part of this woman or on the part of each one of us, each of us needs to know and feel deep within us that Jesus recognizes the place where we, you and I, most need healing. Not where others might think we need healing, but where this Christ, our Jesus, our Savior, sees our need for compassion, for forgiveness, for healing, and most of all, for loving. His healing awaits our acceptance of His standing offer to each one of us, each and every individual, to be brought to wholeness. I do hope that you hear His offer to you today, and that you not only hear it, but that you respond to it as well. May it be so for your life this day.